Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to the chess review slash game video. And the reason why it's game slash review is because earlier I recorded the game and it didn't save. So we'll just be going over the review, but I kind of want to mix it with the game and the review because I felt like it was kind of cheap. We played a 1383 from France, played an 88% overall, so that was all right. It was one of my better games. I was glad to bounce back and get the win. No blunders, only one miss, one mistake, two inaccuracies, so pretty good overall. But getting right into it, we played exchange variation of carry exchange, and then we get to bishop b5. So the point of the carry exchange is that you're kind of getting into a more queen's pawn setup, queen's pawn opening. But instead of having your c and your white has e pawn, and black doesn't have a c pawn either, so it's just kind of that, but missing some pawns. So bishop d3, or sorry, bishop b5. It's not one of the top three engine moves, or that the possible continuations in the opening list. Knight e5 would have been the best, but obviously my opponent doesn't know that much theory. So I just know my basic carry. Whenever the bishop is attacked, you can play a couple of things. You can play this, which is what I would play. You can play this, like Gotham has said. And then you can also play this. Now, they're all kind of bad. But Gotham has said that about 1,500 rating, you'll still not be able to play it. Like, obviously, that's a great move. And then you just do this. And takes, and white's better here, but it's fine. It's still the opening game, and at 1,500 people can make mistakes, which you'll see later. So I go a6, he takes, and I take. You have to take you obviously have to take with the pawn. There's no other better move. That I felt a little weird about. So I know my basics. So I go back to my basic openings. When they bring the knight out, you pin the knight to the queen. They play this more obscure move. The best move is obviously just castle, but I just felt weird about that move, so I play e6, just protecting these pawns. Because by protecting the pawn, I'm further protecting e4 and c4, which c4 is going to can become a key point if he ever plays c4 and I take, and then knight c4 takes. It becomes very weak, and it's a little scary for black. So it castles, I bring my knight out, I just figure I'm going to bring another piece in the play field. He moves his queen over, which I felt was weird. I was like, I don't know why you would just move a queen one space. So I move a bishop out. He moved here, and I knew his idea was to just take my bishop, I take back, and then he takes my bishop. So that way we both just have a knight. And so I move my rook over, just defending this pawn, because I saw that this pawn was hanging, so I was like, I'll just defend the pawn. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. He pushes, because that's the only move that prevents mate. So if he was like, oh, knight, checkmate. So obviously 1400s are going to play this. It's just kind of more obvious. But then I castle. I just tell myself, get the rook connected, like it says here. And then in the future, if it gets down to rook and queen endgame, we trade off the knight somehow, then it'll be a better deal for me. So my opponent makes some picks a key inaccuracy here, and it's not too much, but it's just a little strange. Putting the knight more towards the edge of the board rather than trying to move, make a better move, like a more attacking move, forcing move like queen e2, attacks my knight and my pawn, which is kind of a fork at the same time, and it forces my knight back. Oh, no, because you play f5. That's right, I forgot. You play f5 to keep the pressure with the knight. But anyways, I make the best move. I just want to trade pawns. He doesn't. I trade here. He took, which is a little weird. And I should have gone here, and I don't. Let me see why. I haven't gone over this. Rook b1. Rook b1, c4. Oh, because it just threatens to win the pawn. Okay, So yeah, that would have made more sense, and it gets my queen a little more open space. But I thought by going here, I'm able to open up on the king side a little bit more, and it keeps my pawns a little less entangled with pieces. He tries to just connect pawns. It's a little inaccurate. It kind of crowds. It blocks off his queen because his queen is focused on dark squares, and now his rooks are trapped as well. He can't bring his rook out in just one move if he would have just played, or he can't bring him out his a rook out that easy anymore. I made a pretty bad mistake here. I should have gone instead of rook again, attacking the pawn, but I was like, me see pawn, me attack pawn, try to break open the center here. Obviously he shouldn't take, and he doesn't. He plays queen, so I take. He takes, which was a mistake. He shouldn't have taken. And here I felt this was a really good move. And my thought process was my king needs to slide out of the open space and get into a square where it's safe. And his pawns have blocked off the entire diagonal from h8 to a1 for me. So I was like, okay, this works out great. And from here, it just kind of goes downhill. So I play the best move here, rook, king h8. He goes rook f3, preparing for rook g8, check, and then he plays rook g3. I play queen h4, attack, threatening to win the rook. He defends the rook. I take anyways, he takes. I ring another rook winning. He plays the only move that keeps a winning position. King up. I move my queen back and I lose a pawn. And here I'm thinking, oh geez, I see this check though. I see this check. I see this check. I see this check. And he makes a mistake and I instantly capitalize. Because I realize that if he goes here, which is his best move, what was I thinking? No. Oh, it was just go over to rook h6, because now he has to, or was it queen g? Oh, because you have to go queen g2 now. And then what was it? Bishop, queen d. Oh yeah, then you go queen d4 check, and then he has to run. And now his king's just way too open to play. It's just not good. And yeah, I don't know the continuation from here. It might just be this. Yeah. But I play the best move, and he makes a mistake, and I instantly capitalize again, and I have a misplay here. Let me see what it is. The best move is to go queen d4. Queen d4. d4 was a key square in this game. I missed it. He blunders, and I instantly find this move. Rook h1 check. I thought it was going to be a brilliant move, just because obviously if you take, I take. And if you move up, I'm going to take, which is exactly what happens in the game. I take, he takes, and then I win the rook. Whoops, so let me go back here. So 3 great moves in a row with a miss in the win. Not in a row, but 3 out of 4 moves in a row were great moves. The only moves that helped me win a game. And yep, he moves up, I take. And he's forced here. He can't go anywhere besides taking one of the 2 pieces. And yeah, he decides the queen. I take the rook. I move my rook over, and here he resigned because I was going to win one of the pawns, and from there I was just going to take. I was going to take the other pawn because most likely we would have continued this, here, 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 here. Here, 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 takes. Then he'll probably go back to here. I'll move my king up, he'll go here, I'll go check. He goes to there. And here it's a simple mate 11. I'm just kidding, it's not simple. d4, who thinks of d4? But yeah, pretty easy game. I say easy, but I mean, he plays just 6% under me. Pretty good game overall. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the video today. Sorry that the video didn't come out earlier, the game, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, wait. I think the next few days will be chess videos until the item shop reopens and we can get those SIG packs in 9 innings. And I think it opens Wednesday, but I'm not sure. So I will check and see, but I think it'll be with more chess videos. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I am out. Peace.